Hi friends. All right, we're on day 9 and yesterday we did the body scan, and I just want to thank you all for going along this journey with me, because I was talking to my friend Sarah today about watching it live, and I've only watched a couple of my videos because I don't want to, but watching it live kind of going back and watching it, it's fun to see. I'm one of those, I have the thoughts that enter my head and I just say it, and so you're getting the authentic me through all of these, and so it's a journey in itself for me to be able to trust what I want to share and what makes sense for what we're talking about. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about fear, and not necessarily go into what fear is and all of that, but you know what, we all know we have it, right? I mean, this is just a major part of our human experience, and each person is different, although I think a lot of us share the same fears, and I think that's interesting in our time that this has kind of been a thought that I've been toying around with. I posted on my personal page about this ego consciousness. We're all sharing these same fears, and we all know that fear comes from ego, and so it's interesting to me that we all, a lot of us, we all share very, very similar fears, but regardless of what the fear is, we have them in our daily lives. And so I wanted to share today, and I'm outside, so I hope you can hear. I need to probably invest in, or just start using headphones, but I'm gonna just keep going with it. So today I wanted to talk about a really simple and easy technique of releasing fear. Now, this is going to be a commitment to yourself. You're going to have to practice this. It's not like a one and done thing, but that's the whole point of, remember, we're getting into that state of awareness, that state of being. And so fears, a lot of times we need them because we need them to push ourselves outside of our comfort level. We need them to push ourselves into finding out what our purposes are, what our true passion is. We need the fear to do that. But we also need to differentiate between, I say, good fear and bad fear, because there is some fear that's more of self-limiting beliefs and created fears. So this is just a quick technique that if you have something come up for you, that you can kind of go inside and see if this is a true fear, or like an ego fear, or a lesson that you need to be learning and whatnot. And when I do this practice, a lot of times it's if I might be feeling that just yuckiness in my being, I'm either lost, I'm confused, or I know I need to make a step in something, but I'm afraid to do it, so I just don't do it. And so I get reminded to do this little quick meditation to be able to overcome that. So like I said, this is something we can do just daily, or if you have a specific fear, or if you just have a general, I want to just cleanse myself of my fears. So we're going to get into a little bit more. I wanted to talk about, real quick, we're going to be using Archangel Michael to help us resist, to let go of this fear, to surrender the fear, release it, whatever words you want to use. And there's a bunch of archangels. There's the Bible has angels, guides. I mean, this isn't to take away from any religious practice. This is to bring in some additional resources to assist you in your spirituality and kind of assist in whatever beliefs you have. Archangel Michael comes up for me a lot, and he is the most common, so he probably comes up to a lot of people a lot. But the reason why he is strongly for me personally is because he is the archangel of protection, and he assists us in finding what our purpose is. And that has been a huge journey for me over the past couple years, that I have gone through some ups and downs and through some different paths, and just leading me to, you know, exactly where I should be and where I need to be. And so he's actually a big part of where I am. So I just printed out, I don't know if anybody, you all should know Doreen Virtue if you're in any, she's an amazing spiritual leader. She's, you know, has, she teaches people how to read cards and learn about the angels and archangels, learn about guides and whatnot. So her website, Angel Therapy, I had to look for it because I'm like, it's not her name, which I thought was weird. Her website's Angel Therapy, so this is, I'm going to credit to her. But I just wanted to quickly talk about who Archangel Michael is. So I'm going to just share a little bit. So Archangel Michael is probably the most famous of all the archangels. He's been sainted, churches are named for him, and he features prominently in the Bible and other sacred texts. When to call on Archangel Michael. We can call on him, and when I say call, we're just literally saying, you know what, I want your spirit, I want your guidance. I'm calling on you for this particular thing that I'm asking you about. I always, whenever I'm calling on anybody, I call on my divine, my guides and angels, particularly like today we're going to call him Archangel Michael, and then my dad. My dad's my spirit guide. He passed 2.5 years ago, and he has actually really been instrumental in guiding me, and so I always ask for him to assist me. So so we can call on Archangel Michael when we're looking for protection. He's the epitome of strength and valor. He intervenes miraculously to save lives and protect our bodies, loved ones, vehicles, belongings, and reputations. Protection while we're in vehicles, so if you're going on a long road trip, or just in general, you can get in your car and just say a quick prayer. Archangel Michael, you know, protect my vehicle, put a bubble around it. I like to view things as bubbles, so put a bubble around my vehicle. Protection of belongings. And let's see, spiritual protection, that's what my favorite is, and what we're going to that's what we're going to be calling in today. He is supreme protector who guards against all effects of fear and fear-based energies. After all, this negative emotion is the driving force behind everything that's unsavory in this world. Without fear, we have peace. So that's what we're getting to. Remember, we're getting to that state of mind. So I love that I'm teaching things the right way, not the right way, but I mean, there's, you know, anyway, so that's just confirmation for me, because I pulled this today. He protects job and reputation, so if you're looking for a new job, looking for new income, he is a protector in that way. And then life purpose guidance, which I briefly talked about. He has been overseeing God's mission on earth since before people populated the planet, and he lovingly oversees our human divine life missions. Archangel Michael is a record keeper and manager, helping you and everyone else know the purpose of your life. He also guides your next step and helps you make important life changes. So obviously that's why I've been calling on him quite a bit. So that's just a brief overview. Again, I got that from angeltherapy.com, which is a Doreen Virtue website. So, okay. Hope that's enough information for you. Let's just go ahead and jump in. So, okay, we're going to do our normal. We're going to get into our space of being present. I'm in a park, so you might hear some kids. I've got far enough away from them, but I've got cars and kids going, so I really want you to focus. Again, just like we talked about yesterday, listen to me, give you, guidance on how to do this exercise, but then I encourage you to do it alone, by yourself right after, so you can get the full experience, so you're not just hearing me chit chat, all that good stuff. So, okay, so we're gonna get in our space. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. So think of a specific fear, or just think of fear in general. What is it that you are needing assistance in releasing? This can, like I said, a specific one, or just in general, just saying that I want you to protect me from my fear. So we're going to call on Archangel Michael, and when you're doing this by yourself, you can just think about it, and in your mind, I call on Archangel Michael. Please come assist me in releasing this fear. It can be as simple as that, and you can obviously add a prayer to it if you'd like. I like things simple, so I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to join us today. So picture Archangel Michael in whatever form that you see him. He's depicted a lot of times as very masculine, with muscles and strength, because he is our protector, our master protector. He usually has a sword, but you can picture him how you want. So picture Archangel Michael in your mind. And now we're going to have Archangel Michael, he's going to have a vacuum. Okay, we're going to picture him with whatever vacuum you have. I have one that's got the handheld hose, okay? And we're going to have Archangel Michael stick that vacuum on our head. Okay, so we're going to fill that. We're going to fill the top of our heads. We ask Archangel Michael to please clean out the fear that is in our body. And I would like you to visualize having this vacuum cleaner start at our head, and it's going to work our way down the same way that we did yesterday with our visualization. So we're just going to allow him to suck out all of that fear, the unworthiness, all of those feelings of unsatisfaction. I want you to have him go with that vacuum cleaner throughout your whole body, and picture him physically pulling all of this stuff out of your different parts of your body. So we're going to come down through our head, our face, our heart, go down our arms, come down our torso, into our stomach area. That's where I hold all of my fear, is in my stomach. When I'm scared to do something, then that part of me is not feeling good. That's where I know I either get to push on, or I get to determine if that's a true, legit fear. Have him clean out around your legs, all the way down to your feet. He's pulling out all that fear, that gunk, and it's filling up his vacuum. I mean, his vacuum bag is huge, because it's just pulling out all of that fear, pulling out all of the worry, the uneasiness. When you feel complete, that he is taking out the energy that's stored within your body, and this could be, subconscious fear that we don't know exists, or that we are specifically asking him to take on a specific fear. Take it out of us. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath, and when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in light. Let's breathe in a gold light. And breathe in that last bit of fear that we might have. Now we ask Archangel Michael to flip the switch on the vacuum, to fill it with joy, patience, kindness, action. And now we're going to go back through the same exercise, where we're going to have the vacuum be pushing all of this golden light, this joy, this action, this excitement. And we're going to have that vacuum cleaner go right back through your body the same way. So through our head, feel that gold light just fill your body. Make sure you're breathing through this. And have him feel it. I feel it tingling down through my stomach now, into my base, into my legs. We're just filling ourselves up with this gold, beautiful, lighthearted energy. And we thank you, Archangel Michael, for doing this, and for supporting us. He smiles. That's what I felt. He takes that vacuum, and he now opens it and just sprays it over us. Just sprays it over all that extra joy. We're gonna shower ourselves. I love the shower. The feel of that joy just completely rain down on us. Then we would like to thank Archangel Michael for joining us today. We appreciate all that you do for us as you protect us and guide us and help us to overcome fear and lead us on our path. We thank you, Archangel Michael. We thank you, other guides and our divine, our God, for watching over us each day. Take one more deep breath in. Feel that joy throughout your whole body. Deep, deep breath. And release it. Just felt a nice breeze. A nice breeze come in. Woo, that felt good. That felt good. So, like I always try and keep these super simple. I hope this one's another super simple tactic that you can use in just cleaning out your system. And you have so much support out there. You know, if you're new to Archangels, we're going to be talking more about that in here in Mindful Nation, because they're so important. Our guides and the people that we rely on, those that have passed before us, they guide us, and they're so supportive for us. So this is something, like I said, you can do it when you're just feeling that angst, when you're just feeling worry. Try this exercise on your own, and there's your meditation for the day. So super simple, huh? And it's fun. And I feel good. So I hope you do too. And I am good. I hope you guys are too. Okay. We'll see ya. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Hey, Marissa. Bye.